feel?
Better. Thanks for the shirt. I'm not used to bathing in rivers, so if there weren't any mirrors, I'd probably look awful.
You look...
What?
Do you think you can make it back to the village?
I don't know, probably, sure.
Then we'll try.
Look at this place. A little while ago, it was our camp, and now it looks like we never set foot here.
That's the way it should be.
I'm kind of sorry we're leaving.
I thought you hated the place.
I did at first. Everything was so strange. I was afraid of it all. But now that I've come to spend time here, it's so beautiful. Quiet river. The way the sun makes streaks on the forest floor. I don't even hate the bugs anymore.
I find that hard to believe.
It's true. You know why? Because they belong here. This is from another time and in another place. You can't really understand or appreciate it until you've been here.
I tried to tell you that.
I know. And I didn't understand it until now.
You understand, don't you?
Things happen here that could never happen anywhere else.
I'm going to roll this up. You better take a look around and see if we left anything.
We don't have much time, Ian.
No. I know that.
All right, if you're not going to get honest with me, then I'm going to get honest with you. Something happened between us. It's very strong, very powerful, and very real. And we can't ignore it.
I told you, it's irrelevant.
No, it's not. It can't be.
Look, I'm having a really bad day as it is, and I'm in no mood for you to try to convince me that there's something sinister going on between my mother and Carl Hutchins,
I'm not trying to convince you of anything. I mean, you can see for yourself how bad it looks. I mean, if it looks bad to us, imagine what it looks like to the stockholders. I'm just thinking about my pocket.
Yeah, well, so that's where your brain is
What do you
these
think would happen to
days.
the value of this company if the stockholders found out that Matt Cory's widow was keeping the company afloat by making deals with convicted felons?
Nothing, because it's not true.
Come to think of it, what would happen to the financial community if they found out that Matt Cory wasn't the man they thought he was?
What?
But then I could be wrong.
Get out. Get out of my home.
Can't do that, Carl.
They have the warrant, sir. Why didn't you call me?
And enough evidence to put you away.
You've got nothing on me, nothing, because I've done nothing.
State pen's preparing your bed for you, Carl. Can't guarantee the sheets will be clean.
Peter, call my attorney immediately.
Yes, sir.
You haven't got enough evidence on me to fill up a child's teacup.
Photographer's waiting. How's your profile?
This perversion of justice will cost you your career.
Cuff him.
Watch it, imbecile.
No, you have the right to remain silent.
Remain silent.
Whoa, what in the hell's going on here?
Well, I tried, Ryan. I tried. Anything you say, Ken. Shut up.
You want to tell me what just happened?
You can read about it in the files.
He's my father, damn it. Now I want some answers.
Trial's gonna be a formality. This case is a lock.
That's what you said about Frankie's case, remember?
Are you sure?
Very. Maybe now neither one of us will ever leave.
Definitely not now.
Hutchins?
For the death threats and the attempted murder of Lorna Devon.
Did you issue a press release?
Not yet. I wanted you to get the lead on the story. Carl's being arraigned this afternoon.
Well, that's great. We'll get a van right down to the courtyard, a remote van. That's great. You know, a lot of people are going to feel safer with Carl behind bars. Listen.
Well, have you told Ryan, that his father was arrested?
Detective Harrison happened to show up when Carl was being read his rights.
Well, what did he say?
Well, he wasn't as appreciative as I thought he'd be, but he's wrong if he thinks Carl's going to get off. Gonna make sure these charges stick.
Tell me something, Kevin. Why are you so absolutely hell-bent on convicting an innocent man?
I know I'm late. That is not a school, that is a POW camp.
Finally!
Hi!
Maggie!
Maggie. You're late, do you know that? Like I'm not aware of that. You know, I tried to skip gym class, but Coach Peterson caught me pole vaulting over the fence to the parking lot. I told him that I had to go to a recording session. I was probably going to meet one of the biggest music moguls in the industry,
Maggie.
but he was not impressed.
Maggie, he is on his way over here.
Coach Peterson?
Andrew Stark,
That's right, and he will be here any second.
Oh my gosh, he cannot see me like this.
Why
Why
not?
not?
I'm dressed like a dweeb.
You look fine.
Yeah, you look like a teenager.
Oh, that's exactly how I don't
No,
want
you
it.
look fresh, you look talented, you look fine.
Yes,
Come on.
fresh like white bread. I was thinking more of a chili pepper.
No,
You
no,
get
I think
that.
you'll be making a huge mistake, really.
Oh, right, that's why you're not my fashion consultant. Thank God for that. Listen, just keep Stark busy. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna knock his lights out.
Maggie, listen to me. Hey!
Hey, was that Maggie Cory?
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet her. Does she look as good as she sounds?
We'll let you be the judge of that.
Yeah.
Why did you do this?
How could you say that? I wanted to make love to you. I wanted us to be together in the closest way. I thought you did too.
I did. Of course I did. I wanted to since the first day I saw you.
Then why question it?
I'm not questioning it. Being with you is more wonderful than I ever thought it could be.
Really?
Believe me, Paulina. We're only letting happen what's natural.
I feel completely right.
At the time when it happened,
But not now?
there's just so much I don't understand. Why did you follow me? Why did you risk your life to be with me? Was it just to find out about your father?
That was part of it, yes.
What's the other part?
Because you're important to me.
Nobody's ever done anything like that for me before. You risked your life. You could have died.
Rosa says the only reason I survived was because of you.
That's not true. All the natural remedies I tried to use, none of them worked.
She said the power of your feelings is what saved my life. What? Is that so hard to accept? You've never let anyone this close to you before, have you?
Since my father died, I really haven't connected with anybody. I was sent to Australia to live with my relatives, and I kept as distant from them as I could, so...
But didn't you ever want anyone in your life?
No.
So you never let anyone care about you or take care of you.
I left home as soon as I was able to do so. And from then on, my life became a mission. To finish my father's work. To redeem him somehow.